YouTube, how's it going? We're back with another free agency predictions video. We got Aaron Colvin, nickel corner from the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's getting kind of hot, getting kind of popular. You know, he might get a payday. What's that?
He's percolating,
Yeah.
some would say.
Okay. You would say. I don't think anybody else said that. Exact wording, but
Probably true.
solid nickel corner, maybe one of the best in the league. So he might get a payday. Maybe a shortage on solid nickel corners in the league. But we got plenty of teams up here. Could add more. But plenty of teams that could use a nickel corner or a corner in general. Maybe somebody wants to throw him outside. I don't know. Maybe he gets payday. Maybe he goes back. But maybe overshadowed by the other two corners in the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think nickel corner very important. I think he can play it very well. I think he can play outside if somebody asks him to. But let's break it down. Anybody want to start getting rid of a team you see on the board here?
Not me.
Not you?
I don't want to start.
It's hard to get rid of it. It's hard to get rid of a team here.
Get rid of the Rams.
Oh, wow. I take these.
Rams. Oh, I just added the Rams.
Double Ram.
Double Ram all the way.
Why do I have two Rams up there?
What are you trying to tell us?
You're trying to tell us he's going?
I think he's going there. I don't know why two Rams are up there.
They just got Marcus Peters. I mean, I know Marcus Peters isn't a nickel corner, but you know it's a lot of money. Spend a lot of money on players already, so I don't think they're just gonna throw a lot of money on. I think he's gonna get paid a lot. So
Okay. Let's see here.
Well, I can jump in here.
Okay, jump in for me.
I'm going to say, kind of going off, we keep talking about how he's going to get paid a good amount, and I don't think the Vikings will pay him because they got some future extensions possibly coming up that they need to take care of.
The Vikings got a good amount of money, but they may go for a quarterback, and they have some other guys current guys they gotta extend. But he could be a Terrence Newman replacement. And Mike Zimmer loves his corners, so
He likes his defense.
it wouldn't surprise me if they spent their money on a guy like this. But they do have Mackenzie Alexander to play slot in there. But yeah, I thought I'd throw him up here. But let's see, who could I take off the board? I got nothing. I'm gonna take out the Lions actually because I think the Lions are looking for more of an outside guy to pair with Darius Slay. I think they already got guys that can play inside, so maybe not a team that's looking for his talent. I mean, they could be interested in him, but just trying to get reasons to take teams off the board because all these teams could be a good match.
Agree.
Anybody else want to remove one?
I think Peter's up over there.
I'm up.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough. I mean, if you go to any of these teams, it's just hard to pick. It's just hard to pick.
I got it narrowed down to a couple, I think, that I'd like as top teams.
I don't know. All the fans just bust their balls over not picking the Browns or the Niners, but but they have so many other needs. I don't know if they want to spend so much money on just a nickel.
A 2 for
We're
1?
kind of like a draft building.
I don't know if they want to spend so much money on a nickel corner. I don't know if that's priority for the Browns and the Niners. So you could take one of those two teams
I think
off.
Pete's going 2 for 1.
He's going 2 for 1.
Fans are gonna bash us again.
Let him bash.
All right, we'll take him off the board. You got anybody you want to take off over there?
I'm gonna take the Jets off.
Taking the Jets.
I see the Jets as being big spenders in this free agency.
I like the Jets. Those were one of my final teams here.
I see them going after some bigger names and kind of trying to draw in that kind of talent. I like Colvin here, but I don't know. I just see the Jets trying to pull in some other dudes over him.
I could see it. I think they were one of my final teams that they can use as talents. I think they'll pay him. I think they have the cap space to pay him. I don't know if I would have chosen them at the end, but I think you might have took them off a little early, but it's okay.
I seem to do that a lot.
I'll take off the Packers. I think the Packers don't. What they're missing is a legit number one corner. They have number of corners that can play. They can play the position. So if they're gonna go after a corner, I think it's gonna be like a guy that they know that can play number one corner, which I don't know if they have the cap space for. So that might be a sketchy situation they're in there. They may have to draft the number one corner. So I'll take the Packers off.
Pete?
Got anybody you want to take off?
This is tough.
I don't know. We'll take off the Bills.
Okay.
Let me hear. Let me hear.
You know,
So there's really no reason at this point.
Yeah.
It's just like you see another team that you like better.
I just see a lot of these teams I like better. Like, you always see players leave teams for like division rivalries. You always see that. So like I could see them go to the Texans or the Colts, and the Bears. Sounds like the Bears might lose Fuller. I'm just going into all these.
Just keep
teams.
going, Pete.
Yeah,
You're on
the
a
Bears.
roll.
The Bears might lose Fuller, so he might be a good
There's another
replacement.
Fuller that was.
Yeah, and I was get the Redskins lost Fuller. They traded him, so he could be a replacement there. The Raiders, TJ Carey's a free agent. He was their slot corner, so they could use Aaron Colvin, the slot corner, and then
The Bucks need a million corners.
He's
So-
million everything.
and then Jags could get him back very easily. So I kind
What about the Colts?
I just went through.
He said the Colts.
I went through every single team there.
Yeah, I think all these teams, very good possibility can land in one. Do we think he's going to land in one of these teams
Yes.
on the board? Like, are we guaranteeing it?
That's a guarantee. I'm going to guarantee that.
You're going to guarantee it?
Mhm.
I think I would like to throw the Jets back up there maybe, and then we can guarantee it. But I don't know.
Do it.
I mean, if I had to take somebody off next, though, I don't know. There's first the reports were Jags weren't going to be able to pay him maybe as much as the other teams were, but now they're saying he's likely to go back to the Jags. I don't know. It's very tough. I'll take the Colts off. Maybe they're not as appealing as the other teams. That's the only thing I can think of with the Colts. So that's why I'm taking them off.
Yeah, they're kind of
Splitting hairs at this
They're
point.
kind of in that Niners-Browns boat. They need a lot.
They need a lot more. I mean, they do have the cap space.
I put the Bucks in that category too. They just need a lot more. And
The
like,
Bucks have
is the
so much
money gonna
cap
get
space
spent
too.
there?
Yeah. But they have so much cap space. They can spend it there.
They have so many needs, both offensively and defensively.
The Bucks, I think their offense might be set. Just need a running back.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pay someone. Some big bones. Take them off.
Who? The Bucks?
Yeah,
No,
do it.
it's-
Do it. Do it, man.
I kind of like the Bucks as one of the teams too. Let's just break it down. We're taking too long deciding who our team is here.
This is tough.
It is tough. Bouye left the Texans to go to the Jags. Does Colvin leave the Jags to go to the Texans?
Ooh.
Possibly.
Little flip flop action.
The Raiders could use him. Bears could use him.
Yeah, but can I take the? I'm gonna take the Bears off here.
You take the Bears off.
But hear this.
Hear this out.
Hear me out. In our Kyle Fuller I had them taking the Bears getting him back, and in your mock draft you had the Bears taking a corner.
Yeah,
So-
that could be changing now. They just released another linebacker, McPhee, so they could be drafting a linebacker. I'm looking at those.
But I'm gonna go off the mock that exists, and that's why I would take them off.
Okay.
That's all I got.
That's all.
These four teams, I'm very confident with one of these four teams here.
He's guaranteeing.
Are you guaranteeing that?
I think so.
I think so.
It's a bold move, but
Wow.
I think he's going to go to one of these teams. I like. Should I say my final teams?
Say your final two.
My final two.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the Texans off. He very well could go there.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go ahead and take. Let's go with the Jags. Maybe they don't pay him. Maybe somebody offers him more money. So it's the Redskins Raiders. Can I just pick my team right now?
Do it.
I'm gonna go. I like both these teams a lot. Very well can end up in one of these teams, but I like them as the Kendall Fuller replacement with the Redskins. I think they have the cap space, and they can use them. I think putting them there with Norman is very appealing.
That's a nice snug fit,
Thank you.
and I would have to agree. And I think they can probably give him a nice little paycheck.
I think the Raiders are very appealing too. I think all these teams are.
There's only one team there.
Redskins. That's where he's going. We're guaranteed it. And somebody's gonna call. Somebody's gonna come back to the comment section after he re-signs with the Jags and be like, "You guys are idiots."
Jags pull money out of their ass somehow.
They can do it.
They just pay everybody.
Yeah.
Just pay Bortles.
I mean, you can go over the cap.
60 mil.
Who was over the cap this last year? The Eagles were, and they won the Super Bowl. So go ahead and
Maybe
do
that's
it.
a secret.
Yeah, you never really see NFL teams go over the cap. You see NBA teams do it, and it's the teams that just win. So why not?
I mean, I would do it.
The Eagles
Give
did
us
it
a
and
team,
won.
we'll do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Over the cap in a heartbeat.
No.
Just more money.
Who cares? We win.
We win it all. Or we don't win one game.
Yeah. That would be how it would go.
So we all in agreement? He's going to the Redskins? Locking it in?
Yeah, we're locking in.
Lock it in.
100% lock it in.
Lock it in. If he goes somewhere else, it's we quit.
Yeah, then it's just like, it's fixed. It's fixed.
No. I can see the Raiders. I can see a lot of these teams. This was a hard one to do. But that'll do it for Aaron Colvin. Where will he go? I don't know. Let us know what you think. We got plenty other mock draft, plenty more free agency breakdowns, all kinds of fun stuff for you guys. Please like and subscribe. And that'll do it for this one. Okay. Goodbye.